Three. So right now, guys, we are recording this English meeting as always allowed to do it. And let me see, I don't know if Stanver could join us because Google has some problems with someone after we started this meeting. Now, I believe Jenny will, let me see. Okay, so Stanver could join us. I don't know. Sometimes Google don't allow someone join us. I don't know why. But let's see here, guys. As I was talking with you, I was telling. So, guys, we are recording this English meeting right now. So I really appreciate that you all came here with us today to practice your English and to develop your vocabulary. That is awesome. So I'm so excited for what we're gonna do today. We're gonna practice a lot of new vocabularies and at certain time here we're gonna suppose that we are on a job interview, and I'm gonna see how is your English effective. Because in job interviewers, this type of interviews is quite serious. So people have a lot of serious questions, and they like to see how you can answer these questions. So we're gonna try two type of questions today here. First of all, we're gonna just relax. We're gonna talk about some things, some three things here. But after that, we're gonna start by more serious questions about English, about uh, job and things like that. But let me introduce all of you here for the YouTube channel for people who are watching us right now. People, as you probably already know, if you are subscribed at this YouTube channel, we are Yes You Can. So Yes You Can is an English speaking club which I created just to find someone who are trying to develop their English by themselves. And I have been posting a lot of videos here from our English speaking season, and today isn't different. So we're gonna post this video here for you, just to watch it and maybe learn new things and for ourselves to re-watching this video, for review this video after we finish this meeting and see where were my mistakes and where should I improve it. So that's why we are recording this English meeting here. So thank you for all of you who are watching us, and thank you for all of you who are here with us today. So let's get started without further ado. Here, just remember, we have people from, today we have Genuel. Genuel is from Bangladesh. And we have a Charming. Charming, she is from Bangladesh too. And we have a newer member, which is Ta. Ta is for Cambodia. So let's see, how is our English today? Because since the last time that we practiced, have been more than 1 week today. So let's see if your English is developed or if your English is weakless than the last time that we practiced. So I'm so curious to see it. As the first time to practice, let me see. Let's talk about quality of life. So I really enjoy this topic because I believe that our health is one of the most important things. Like I was telling to Charming some minutes before. And let's see, what do you think about what's gonna be a quality life or a better life? Let me see. First question, Charming, it's your turn. What's the difference between quality of life and standard of life or living? So, do you know what this phrase, what this question would like to mean for us? And would like to answer the first question?
Actually, let me think. I will tell you about this later, sometime later.
Okay. Okay. So
You may
it's
continue
about
with
you.
others.
Okay, it's about you, Genuel. Would you like to answer? What's the difference between a quality of life and a standard of living? So, people who live in as everyone, and there are a lot of people who live in a quality of life, which is a very fit person, very health person. And what the difference between these two lives?
Thank you, Alex, for the question. Actually, quality of life. I think that quality life is we have some basic needs. Um, you know, uh, education, protection, and entertainment. Also, mm, uh, household. So I think quality life is a I think that quality life is a fulfilled life. There you can achieve your demand, like that you are getting quality education, quality food, quality movement. So um, uh, I think that there is no obstacle, and you can get a better treatment and also better entertainment. So entertainment also, um, you can go here and there very freely. I think it's a quality life, and a standard of living is like that. You need some uh, you need some importance thing like food, treatment, and also education. But you can also add something like um, right now in the world is fully digitalized, so you can access or move to anywhere, and also a standard life is a very smart life. Uh, you can follow timely, and also you can learn anything from different platform, and you can also visit the abroad, and also you can move anywhere very freely. And I think that actually it's a thinking, and it's an analytical question, Alex.
Yeah,
Uh, it's my thinking, Alex. Uh,
nice.
would you explain the question for us? It will be
Yes,
helpful for us, Alex. Actually, this question is fully new for me. Thank you,
no problem,
Alex.
guys. No problem. You did well. So it's exactly what you was talking before. You are telling. So what's the difference between the quality of life and the people who live in a standard life? So, what is it? Standard life is the way that the majority of people usually live their lives. Because there are people, for instance, which prefer to live close to the parks, to make some exercises, to run, to eat food, health food, to take care about their health, and to enjoy their life, to feel free, to feel happy. These people live in a quality of life. But there are the other ones, which is just the majority of people, like me, for instance. Sometimes, not all the time, because I like to have a quality of life. I try to make my life with more quality of life. But people like you, someone who just go to the job every day, arrive at home after the job, and just eat something, take a shower, and go to the bed. Another day, start everything again. These type of people are living a standard life, which is comfort zone. Standard life. It's more like people who live in a comfort zone. But there are a lot of people who are looking for more healthy, more happiness, and things like that. So these people are considered to are living a health life or a quality of life. This difference is what we can share here with you. But thank you for your answer. I believe that you said some things which is proposed to this question. Thank you so much. And the next one is for you, Von. Would you like to answer the same question, or are you looking for another one? Tá. Let me ask a question here, which is I believe it's more easier, but let me see. Can money buy quality of life? In your opinion, Vaughn, would you like to say anything that?
Yes, thanks you, Alex, for your question. And I would like to answer this question. Money can buy quality of life, I think, because many people they try to work for earn money to support their life. They want to live in you know good environment. They want to live like some people they have money, they have a lot of money. They can live in a good quality of life. So I think that money can buy quality of life, but in the other hand, money is not very important for some people too, because like some people they live in countryside, they didn't need more much money because they live in um, I say that a good environment in their lives, like live in countryside, they are a farmer, they do something like they need a little money to um, buy something to eat, and they don't need more like standard standard of living. That you say that some people they are, have exercise, they live in a thing that's good, um, something like that. This is, I feel like I cannot speak more. I cannot give more information about this question, but that I hope you understand.
Of course, we did. We understand you. It was very good answer. I liked your answer, and I agree with you. Unfortunately, today, if you have much money, if you have a lot of money, you can buy more quality of life. But of course, money doesn't able to buy the happiness. That's the difference. So money can buy quality of life. Yes, indeed, I believe so, but when you're talking about happiness, when you're talking about time, money doesn't buy these things. That's what I think. But I agree with you. Your answer is right. Money, unfortunately, today, money buy is able to buy quality of life, and let's see. I hope you can buy a little bit more quality of life in front. Some days in front for now. So let's see. So that's important. Xavier, it's your turn. Would you like to answer the next question? So, how would you describe your quality of life compared to your parents? So, let me ask first, Xavier, are your parents people who live in a good quality of life, use it to live a good quality of life, or in your opinion, you are trying to do better than them? Let me know a little bit about it.
Um,
Firstly, I would to say that everything's better than my parents in my life because parents is oldest person. That's why he don't know everything in modern life, and we can generated every quality food, every quality product, and when we when I go to market and I research and I find out organic product, organic food, and when I go to supermarket for buy some cloth, and I s- I try to purchase some cloth. I feel comfortable when I wearing. It's it's the one thing, and other thing that quality full life is better for me, and I suggest every time my parents they always forget quality full life, and so I suggest my parents they are always tight, and Also, the when we are together and we looking for their clothing, for their lifestyle is some necessary, some general type of, I think, how can I say, they they think that is easily, but I think that is not easily. When our environment is so pollution and we try to forget our pollution, and it's depend of our thinking, and because we are want to everything, we want to everything is quality full of my life, of our life. And environment when creating a without pollution, that's life is created, our life is created so beautiful. And uh, because it's I try to, and we are washing every countries, we can washing every countries, some roads, some neighborhoods, and we try to same to same the countries, same to same other countries pollution forget, how to make a pollution forget, and we try to this policy. And I think that's it in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's quite different. They live it at a time at a different eras. So right now we are living a more technological boom, much more information, much more electronic devices. So depend on the situation. If you look in
Yeah.
the past, yeah, if you look at the past, we're gonna see some difference between the life of our parents and the current life that we are living in. So yeah, I agree with you. It's quite different, and that's it. Guys, I just would like to share with you here that there's no wrong answer here. So we are just giving these questions just to practice our English, just to make our brain form the words, our mouth form the words, and our brain think in English. That's why we are here, okay? There's no wrong answer. I'm just asking things around just to see how is your English, and that's why we are here. So don't be shy. Don't. There's no reason to be shy here because we are all English learners. Okay, that is the key. So let's change a little bit our topic for today. Let's talk about another one. Let's talk about healthy. Let me see. What do you know about healthy? So, Charmy, is your turn right now. What is the best thing to do to stay healthy? What are you thinking about it? Thank you, Tamer, for your answer.
Thank you, Alex.
Charmy, it's your turn. The first question is, what's the best thinking to do? What's the best thing to do to stay healthy?
Can you hear me?
Yes, right now, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry for before questions. Actually, if I think about a healthy life, then the best thing for me is to create a beneficial and mm, good health diet to maintain a dieting. But it's obviously the healthy dieting, and exercise is one of the best way to stay a healthy life. And if you maintain your health more beneficial for you, then you also create some good habit for your healthy life. Because when you are maintain a good habit in your daily life, then it takes a part that helps us to do everything quite smoothly. Because when we are when we feel like healthy, then we can concentrate in every things in our life. because health is the main priority for our life. So when we are trying to keep healthy our body, then we also actually mainly take good exercises in daily life, in our daily life. And it's the main thing I think that exercise can help us to keep our mind so much active and refreshing. It helps us in every sector, every position, every situation in our daily life. And when we are when we are wake up in the morning and we do exercises, some exercises, and contain the refreshment in our day, full day long, and keep us more active in our daily life. So exercise is the best way. And other thing is that good food, and it helps us to create more energy in our healthy life and for our body. When we think about body settlement, about a healthy life, when we keep the when we keep good food in our diet schedule, so good food gives us energy, and it maintain our body to that's the way how we can feel our energy to do something new or something productive. So if we are thinking about a healthy life, then one is exercise, and next thing is good food. Always for me. That's all about me.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
I think.
I believe that the last time, the last part that you said is more that it's more like I'm doing some since some years ago. I started to trying running and make some exercises twice a week, and of course, I'm trying eat more health foods in my diet. I don't know if I'm able to do it, but I'm trying to do it as best as I can, because I know if I take care about my health right now in actual days, in current days, I know that in the future my health is gonna be better when I achieve my 60, my 80 years old. So that's why I'm looking forward, and because I'd like to have a good health when I get older. But thank you for your answer. That's it. That's all. So hello, Alice. How
Yeah,
are you
actually,
today?
exercise can help us to be young after year and year, and it's the main thing. And good food also helps us to, and good food and exercise is a combination for healthy life and healthy body.
Yes,
So healthy
yes,
life and
indeed.
healthy body keeps us to be young. So it's the main thing actually, I think, because we have to do lot of work, lot of goals in our life. So if we are getting old day by day, then we don't set the energy in our body, and we think we are losing some things, that we don't have the more energy to fight in our life. So when in every one's life, sometime one have the richest area, richest location. But when we are in middle class family, or something like we are fighting, then we have to get our energy in our mind, from our mind, and exercise and good food and healthy life also help us to maintain the things at our life.
Yes, indeed. That's it. So, hello, Alice. How are you? It's nice to see you here.
Hello everyone. Good morning, Alex, and good evening to other people. I'm very happy to join this English speaking session and play and practice with you guys. I'm pretty good.
Nice, nice. So the next question right now, it's gonna be for you, Alice, like you just joined us. So we are talking about healthy, so you just can think in the question is related to healthy. So people, the question is, people are living longer and longer thanks to medicine. How long would you like to live? And how about forever? Let's see. So if you don't know, don't believe in forever life, but how long do you expect to live in this world?
Oh, I think we talked about superpower this morning, Alex and I, and at that time I said that I wanted to have a superpower to live forever, to keep healthy forever. So I think if I can, I want to live forever because I think this world is quite colorful, it's quite wonderful. I want to experience a lot of things, so I want my life to be limited, but I think it is impossible. No one can be live forever. So my goal is to live to 100 years old. So I will try my best to keep healthy and to live healthy until 100 years old. And I still want to want to travel and work when I am over 90 years old. This is my dream. I don't know if this will come true.
Yes, yes, that's
Okay.
nice. How interesting. I believe that no one would like to die. So, of course, guys, if you have the opportunity to live forever, I believe that everyone would like to take this opportunity. But unfortunately, it's like Alice just said, it's not possible. It's almost impossible today. But I don't know what the future can bring. But let's try do our best, like Alice told us. Let's try live in 100 years, 90 years. I don't know. Depend on of each culture and depend on by ourselves how we have been dealing with our body health, our mental health, like Charmin said to some minutes before. So thank you, Alice, for sharing this. I agree with you. Guys, I'd like to ask a quick question here. I don't know if it is possible. Sometimes it's by the internet because the internet, but I'd like to see you guys. I'd like to see their cameras open because as we are doing an English video call, so it's not a telephone call, it's not a video, it's like more a video call. So it would be better to see you and of course to you see me. So if you have no problem, I'd like to ask you to open your cameras and to see each other. It's quite, that's in that way, we make our English more personal. We make our English more comfortable because we are talking with people. So it's quite strange to talk to people who are not seen, but it's just by yourself. So if you have some things which is not possible to open, okay, I understand you, but try to open your camera as many times as possible because we are in a video call, video meeting. So it would be better if you could do it. Okay, it's just my tasks for you, and I believe doing that, we're going to be more interested in what we are talking and who are talking. We can see their expression, their faces, and that's very important for us. Okay, thank you so much for doing that. Don't get me wrong, it's just for our knowledge, just for improve our knowledge, and I believe this is going to be better. So the next question right now, Janio, it's your turn. Okay, and after that it will be tapped. So let me see, Janio. The question to you right now is, if you could, the last one that we are seeing here in the screen, if you could find out that you were at risk to get a certain disease, would you want to know? So let me know if you are, if you could, if you could discover or find out that you are you could get a bad disease, a bad issue. Would you like to know what it would be, or you think, oh, I don't like to know because maybe this can be difficult to live after I discover that I have this disease. So, what are you thinking about the last question?
Thank you, Alex. If I if you could find out that you were at risk to get a certain disease, would you want to know? Okay.
Yeah, I
When
believe that everyone would like to know because we usually we come to the doctor. We took a lot of exams to see what we are happening with our body, but this question is more related to dangerous disease, for instance, cancer, for instance, HIV, for instance, some bad diseases which maybe have no cure until right now. So if you are knowing that you can get this disease, would you like to know that you can get it, you already have it, or you would not learn, you wish not learn or not know it about it?
uh, okay, when I feel a certain disease like dengue, that time at first I have to take a rest, and also firstly I have to visit the doctor, and I also maintain the doctor's advice. So I think, and also have a medicine in on time. So also, I think that when we get the disease affected to our body, that time we feel very nervous, and also we feel weakness. So it's not I think it's not right way. We have to take just I think that we stay physically, we have to think that it's a disease, and it's a not a major thing, and our we have to change our mindset, and to be a strong. Also, I think that when we feel disease, that time we will we will enjoy the entertainment. So like watch movie or another thing, or gossip with another person, or if you have any free time, or visit the park. I think that because disease is disease, but when I get a weakness, that time disease will increase and affect on my body. So many time I see doctor advised to take rest, and also get entertainment. I have one experience. My cousin, 3 to 5 years ago, he affected by cancer. That time doctors say advise that actually the cancer medicine is not available in Bangladesh. So that time doctors advised to her father, um, you can visit your daughter to nature park, or many entertainment place like Joe Park, CBs, here and there. What she comfort. So actually, this type of disease is very dangerous. After that, he died for 6 to 9 months. After 6 to 9 months, so I think right now in Bangladesh, dengue is increasing. Today, 10 people died. Last few minutes ago, I saw the bulletin. 253% affected for today, and also sorry, 2,200 people are affected today. So it's very dangerous for us, and we have to maintain the dengue related advice. So I
Yeah,
think it will be helpful for us. Actually, Alex, I don't know. My answer is maths will be
Oh,
your question.
yeah, but it's quite emotional. I got so emotional what you just said about your parent, your loved one that you lost, and this is
Yeah.
serious. And I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'm so sorry. So that's why we are talking about health. So we must take care about our body health, our mental health before we get sick. Because after we get sick, we have no idea what's gonna be, So we must to prevent accident and disease. That's in my job. I work like this. So as an occupational safety technician, I work to prevent the diseases in the workplace, to prevent accidents and things like that. So we must use the time at our behavior, at our favor, you know, at our favor. So that's very important. Thank you for sharing that with us. For it was very interesting. Your answer. Thank you. I'm a genuine.
Thank you.
And okay, right now it's your turn. So, but I'd like to finish this topic about health because we get a lot of information. I know sometimes it's quite difficult because you have no vocabulary on this area yet, but we are building it. So that's okay, guys. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's just new vocabulary. So, and that's why we are here. We are here to develop it, to increase our vocabulary, to build our new think of ways. So we did very well. But right now, it's another time. It's a time to practice about questions which I'm looking for. I don't know how about you guys, but I'm looking for questions that can help me to maybe get a better job, an international job, maybe to travel from all over the world. But if it is the case, is it the case? We should know how to answer some serious questions here. Okay. But let me share with you here my screen. I'd like to see if you are able to answer this question here. I hope you can do it because you are the best. I know that you can. So today we're gonna talk about job and question for job interview. It will be some questions which are quite personal, I know, but you should say things that you want. Okay, you are not obligated to answer questions about some private things, some things that you don't know. If you to be gonna problems, if you there are problems that share that here. But let me ask the first question for you, Ta. Ta, let's imagine, let's suppose that we are on a job interview and I'm an interviewer. So I'd like to interview you and know that if it's going to be the right decision, the right person to hire for my position. So let's see. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what type of job
Okay.
are you looking for?
What? Sorry again.
What type of job are you looking for? For what do you like to work with?
Mm. I'm looking for a job as a teacher or assistant teacher because I'm interested to work as a teacher and I love children. So I'm looking for a kind of this job.
Nice, nice. So the question is the first one. Tell me a little bit about yourself that can convince me, that can make me think that you are gonna be a good teacher. So tell me a little bit about yourself in this area, in a professional area. How I can know you.
Hello, Alex. My full name is Bontawat, and you can call me with my short name. I am a student. I study at university, foundation year, and my major is English. So I think I am good at English, and I am very good at outgoing. I am a social people. I can work as a team, and I will be able to help you in this position. If you accept me to work at your workplace, I will try my best.
Nice. It's nice to understand that. It's nice to see that you have some bachelor's degree or are studying to get a bachelor's degree in this area. We are looking for people like this. But how did you hear about this position?
I heard it from my friend. They they tell me about um, they tell me about this company. They're looking for the kind of people like me that I can work as a team. And I really believe that you can accept me in this position.
Nice. So to do that, I need to know what are your biggest strengths on this area. Number 4.
Um, I am a little bit different from other people. Like I told you before, I can work as a team. I am social people. I am good at communication as well. And some people they really um, some people they difficult to have a good communication. They cannot they cannot work as a team, but I can work as a team, and I really believe that I can bring the new idea for your company. And yes,
Okay.
that's all.
Okay, that's all to me. I got everything I wanted to know. So I thought that you have a good and interesting profile. So we make contact with you in some days. Okay. Thank you for this. Thank you for your answer. I believe that Von, you did very well. You did very well. You are so relaxing during your answer. So that's the key. And that brings a lot of information about your profile. Thank you for sharing. Right now, I'd like to ask you, Denver, it's your turn. So let's suppose that we are in a job interview. First of all, I'd like to know what are you looking for work with? So what type of job are you looking or are you seeking to work in the future? You are muted.
Sorry. Yeah, I like to my subject basis job. Uh, when I get a job and I try to my best, and this job type of IT sector job or another thing that multinational job.
Nice. So I'm the owner of a big international company, and I'm looking for people from Bangladesh. So you get here at my job interview. So I'd like to ask a quick questions just to see if your profile is fit with our position. Okay. So I'm gonna start to asking. Tell me a little bit about yourself in a short way. How you are fit for for this position. So let me know a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Thank you, Alex. My full name is Mehrab Hossein. You can call me Mehrab, and I live in Noakhali. It's district of Bangladesh, and I am a student. I am a study of mathematics department, and when I complete my graduation, and I try to go to abroad, and definitely it's better for me.
Nice, nice. It's nice to see how your path have been doing. So where you have been passing through. So the second question is, how did you hear about this position? How did you know that I was hiring someone from Bangladesh?
Can you repeat this again? Or what's meaning of the question?
Yes. How did you hear about this position? The question number 2.
Yeah, I see that question, but I cannot understand.
Okay, so how did you hear means where did you saw that you have this position open to came here and to make this job interview with me? So sometimes people see about their friends forward this position for them. Sometimes we look at this on LinkedIn. Sometimes we're Googling this position. So are you looking for jobs and somehow you get here? So how did you get here or how did you hear? How did you hear someone tell us about this position?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. And at the time position, and I can hear my friend, and then I searching Google, and I find out the company researching and the company ability, then I come here.
Nice. So your friends. And the question number four. What are your biggest strengths?
Yeah, my biggest strength is, I think that I always everything try until I successful. And another thing that my habit, one of the most habit is communication, and I freely understand with another person, and it's little bit quite a communication better it's for me. And another thing, my computer skill so better, everyone say for me, and it's better for your company, and it's better thing, a company and a multinational company is better thing when a employer learning a when a employer knowing a computer, and they complete biggest projects, and they complete with the biggest sector, they can complete biggest sector, I think that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you for your answers, Denver. I gonna make contact with you. If you pass, someone will call you. Okay. And someday. So thank you for being here. So that's it, Denver. You answer a lot of questions at a job interview. So right now, I'd like to know about you, General. It's your turn.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
General, let's suppose that we are here and you are at the international company because you are looking for work for other countries and other countries. But first of all, let me know a little bit what type of, if you had the opportunity to work abroad, what type of jobs are you looking for or are you seeking to work with?
Thank you, Alex. Actually, I am seeking the non-government job like a program associate, cash-based transfer.
Okay.
Alex.
Okay. So let me know. Let's suppose that I'm in a place at Canada, for instance, and I'm looking for people from Bangladesh to be part of the embassy. I believe there is the right word. So to work at embassy at the Canada from Bangladesh. So let me see here some things about you. The first question is going to be, of course, tell a little bit about yourself, General. Let me know what you can bring for us.
Um, Thank you, Alex. I'd like to share myself information. My name is Muhammad Jainul Abidin. You can call me Jainul. I am 35 years, currently 35 years, and I'm from Ukia, Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. So my education qualification, I have completed the Masters of Social Science from Asian University in Bangladesh, and also I have completed the bachelor degree from Veterinary Animal Science University, and also completed 4 years diploma in agriculture from Agriculture College, Chittagong. So right now I am working with a UN agency as a program assistant since 2018, and I had work in many companies. So right now I have a 16 years experience in development sector, and also I have a multicultural environment experience because of in my first I worked in many people island hill tract, also coastal area. So I think that I understand their culture, customs, and also their language. So I think and I have experience etc. Also, I'm capable to driving car. That's all,
Nice,
Alex.
nice. It's nice to see that who you are. So the next question to be, how did you hear about this position, Jeremy?
Actually, I heard the position from Indeed.com. So I searched when I searching the job. At that time, I see your advertisement, and I am ready to apply for this position. So that's why I applied the position. Thank you, Alex.
Nice, nice. So it's nice to see that you have been looking for this position on the internet. So I would like to know, what are your biggest strengths in your opinion?
Actually, Alex, thank you for your question. Actually, my biggest strength is actually I worked in development sector last 16 years. So I think I will do, and I think your responsibility, your position responsibility is fully fit with my experience and strength. Also, I am good at reporting, communication, and um, um, also I have experience to work with multicultural environment. So I think it's a good strength for me.
Very interesting things. And that is exactly what we are looking for here at this company, so this embassy. So we're gonna make contact with you. If you pass on this interview, we're gonna talk again. Okay. So thank you for being here with us, Jenny. So
Thank
can you
you so
imagine
much.
it, Genio? Imagine that you were at the same at the real interview, the real job interview. So it's gonna be awesome. So you did very good. You did it great. Your answer was very clear. Thank you for sharing this with us. And let's know. Let's see. Charming, is your turn. Alice is Alice. Let me see, Alice. Are you on the streets right now? Are you not at home?
No, I'm not at home. I'm at the metro station. This is
Ah,
our metro station. I'm here to meet my husband. No problem. I can practice with you guys.
okay, okay. So it's gonna be Charming first. The next it's for you. So Charming, would you like to answer for us? Let's suppose that we are in the job interview, and you have been looking for this for a long time. So, what type of job interview would you like to join? Would you like to apply for? Let me know.
Uh, Well, I would like to join as a teacher as a school or coaching center because actually long time after a long time I think that it's the best profession for me, and I think I'm so good at it. So I
Nice.
think
So,
teaching is the best profession for me.
okay, that's nice. So let's suppose that I'm the owner or director of a big company related to school or English school teaching. So I'd like to hire someone from Bangladesh because I'm building a new school at your country. So I'm looking for a new teacher. So let me know a little bit. So tell a little bit about yourself, Charming. Let me see what you have been doing at your life.
Well, actually, I'm doing my graduation from National University in our country, and I'm doing my graduation in Department of Accounting, which is in business administration subject. And for now, I'm searching about this job. Actually, I think am perfect in this profession because after a long time I think about this job because last time I was a teacher. I was a teacher in a coaching center, and I did so well in this job. But for my exam, graduation yearly exam semester, I have to quit this job. But for now, I am totally free to do this job, so that I want to rejoin at it. And I think it is perfect for me because I am so good at listener and very friendly person to kids, because I think when children wants to understand something, and they wants to connect with their teacher, I feel it so comfortable with kids, and also they are so comfortable with me when they are when I am teaching them. And last time when I was a teacher, then my students are so eagerly liked me, and they are so sad about this, that I was quit this job, and they are so they are like as a family with me in those that job. And actually, I understand students' problem easily, and I am so friendly with them. That's why students feel more comfortable with another with other teachers than other teachers, and they feel comfortable to share their problems with me. And it's like I am so friendly with them. So my friendly habit, and one of the other thing is that uh, mm, uh, I'm so confident about my understandability, because I think I am so understandable with students. And actually I teach them in a various way, and I thought if I teach them in a entertaining way, that's why they feel so comfortable with me. So this profession is made me more confident about my profession, so that's why I want to do this job.
Okay, okay, that was a lot of information. So let me know a little bit more. So how did you hear about this position?
Actually, I heard about this position in my colleague from my colleague who are actually want to also want to do this job in your company.
Okay, nice. So thinking about in this position in the future, what are your biggest strengths?
My biggest strength is that friendly environment. I can create a friendly environment with students and kids, and that's the main power, where we can see the problems of students or kids, and that's make us to solve their problem. And when we solve their problem, and they feel like it entertaining way, and they feel it is so excitement, and then they are feel very comfortable to share their problems, and when we solve their problems, and that's why their improvement is happening. So for their improvement in education sector, they came to us for their learning. So when we are able to understand their problems and solve their problems easily, then they are feel more comfortable in this study sector. So for this, I think I am so good at it.
Okay, okay, that's all for today. I like it the way you answered. So if you pass at the job interview, my secretary will call you. Okay, so thank you for answer this question, Sharon. Uh,
Okay, thank you.
that is very interesting. Did you notice that how many information we can get and how many practice we can do it when we just ask some questions, aleatorious question. So Alice, right now it's your turn. I don't know if you are ready, but let's try it. So first of all, let's suppose that you are, I believe, let me know if you get opportunity to work in another company doing another thing, or maybe the same thing in other company. let me know what it will be.
Okay, let me describe my job. I think it is a little hard to describe my job because it is a little professional. I work in a tech company and I am a data scientist. My work is to analyze data, using some programming to analyze the data and get some insights from the data. And we can use this insight to improve our application. For example, I can analyze the data and get a conclusion that such as my application is TikTok, and I can get the conclusion that women are more likely to use the TikTok. I can get this conclusion from the data, and then I can recommend more videos to the women, and then these women will spend more time on our platform. Um, my job is such like this, to get some conclusion from the data and use this conclusion to improve our application. Besides, I need to use some mathematical method, such as machine learning and causal inference to build the data model. But this is too proficient. I think you guys can think me as a person who program a lot and who deal with the data every day.
Nice.
Okay.
So let's suppose that you are looking for new positions, and I'm the new owner or I'm a director of this new company that you are looking for. So, and you are at the job interview, and I'd like to ask the first question. So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Alice. Who are you, and why I should hire you?
Uh, okay. I Let me introduce myself first. I started my career 3 years ago, and I had a master's degree in Shanghai Jiao Tong University, which is a top university in China, and I have worked in two tech companies. Um, these two tech companies are all very famous in China, and I think I have very good experience uh, of data, and I am very sensitive to data. Besides, I majored in math in school, so I have very good knowledge of math. So I think these are my strengths, and I think if you hire me, I can use my technique to like data tell you how to improve the application. Okay.
Nice, nice, nice. It's nice to see. So, but let me know a little bit. How did you hear about this position?
Okay. If this position is from an international company, I must have heard of it from the LinkedIn, because I think if in the future I want to apply for a job in an international company, I will use LinkedIn as my first choice. Besides, I will also search for positions on the tech company's official website. I think the information on the official websites are more detailed. Okay.
Okay, nice. So let me know what are your biggest strengths. You already told me, but let me see again. So if I'm hire you, what are your biggest strengths that you can bring to my company?
Okay. I think my technical skill, my technical skill is my biggest strength, and I have already talked about this. I can talk about my other strengths, such as I am good at communicating with other people, and I have a very clear goal. when I am in the work, I always have a very clear goal. I will set a goal before I start a work, and I will I will reach this goal by all means. This is my nature, and I think this is my I usually do things like this, so I think this is quite efficient. And maybe I can. Do I need to talk about my weaknesses?
No, I believe no, because weaknesses may can compromise ourselves here as we are
Mm.
recording. So thank you so much for your answers. I really appreciate them. And if you pass this job interview, I gonna make a call for you. Okay, so thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
So that's it, guys. Did you heard a lot of informations about a job interview? I should say that everyone or each of you would like to be or maybe should be prepared, be ready for this type of interviews. So this question is the basic one. So of course, depend on each positions that you are applying for. So if you are applying for a teacher position, maybe they were gonna ask you questions related to this area. And if you are working a tech company like Alice, maybe they're gonna start with some questions. But these four questions, I believe the first four questions that we are looking here, it's gonna be universal. So all of jobs interview, we're gonna ask these questions here. So because it's very important. And of course, try hard to explain the number five. What is your biggest weakness? So how can I say, be careful with this question. These questions can be very tough sometimes because they gonna hear you and they gonna judge you about this answer. So think deeply before start answer. So think something like, oh, I have some difficulties about speak of publicly, but I'm working it for a while, so I have been improving this area. So you can say things like this. So you can say a little bit, just short thinking about what is our weakness, but you have to answer again that you are working on it. You are improving on this area. Even if you have a weakness, you are trying to work on this area. So that's very important because I don't know about you, but I haven't passed through a lot of job interviews, but in Portuguese, of course, not in English. But these questions always came at our table, so we must to answer. But that's it, guys. I'd like to say we did. But first, though, before we finish this English session here, I'd like to see you guys because I'd like to take a picture about our English class today to share at our platforms. And do you mind to open again your camera just to take a picture? It will be quite rapidly. It will be quite fast. I just want to take a picture about you. So right now I'm looking for Ta. I already see you, and Tanvir I already see you too. And just Alice right now, maybe Alice is on the metro, but on the subway. Let me know. But Charmy, can you just open your camera just to take a picture?
Actually, Alex, you know that I didn't open my camera,
Okay,
so
okay,
I
no
don't
problem.
want it.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem. Alice, it's able. Are you able to open a camera right now just to take a picture? It's gonna be quickly, okay? And after that, we can turn it off again. Maybe, so let's try. I'm gonna take a picture right now, just a second. Sorry, I seems to be very serious, so let's take again, just a second again. Great. So we did. I took a picture from our. So thank you, Ta, to be here with us today. I hope you could learn a lot of new informations here. I hope you could enjoy our English session. We miss you since the last times because you were you told that you were very busy and you were sick at that time. But
Yeah.
we miss you. But it's nice to see you here again. I hope you can be here with us all the times. Okay, we like your presence. We like you are here with us. And you, Tenver, thank you so much to be here with us today. Charming, it's a pleasure as always to speak with you.
Thank you, Alex, for your free time.
Okay, let's see. Thank you so much
Thank
again.
you.
We already practice, but I know we must to keep doing so.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you. Bye bye,
I
guys.
think it
It's a
will be gonna after years and years we are continuing this session.
Yeah, so we are looking forward to expand our time, but today, as it's almost midnoon here, which means it's almost midday. Sorry, it's almost midday here in Brazil. So I should do other things. So I should stop this English meeting right now. But just a second, guys. I gonna stop the recording of this video just for YouTube. So just a second here. So everyone who are watching us until the end of this video on the YouTube channel, I'd like to thank you guys, and I hope see you at our English sessions here or the next meetings, the next videos that are recorded for us. So as you're gonna see, or as you just saw on this English speaking session, guys, it's totally possible to speak English and to learn how to speak English by yourself. Of course, just takes time and it needs effort from our part. So it's totally possible. So don't forget to subscribe at our YouTube channel and give a thumbs up because that can help us so much to build our community here on the YouTube channel. Okay.